Hey Taurus, thank you so much for joining me. This is a general reading for the full moon, which is rising on the 7th of May, coming up next week. And as I was shuffling, I got a very pleasant image of a wound bursting open, and your overall energy is the fire ant. So I felt this fire, this coming to a head, something that needs to come to a head so that it can burst and heal. So with that in mind, what I feel is coming up to this full moon, which is always a culmination. I really get the sense that something is coming to a head, and I can see for some of you guys, it won't resonate with everybody, but hopefully it's a message for you. Some of you guys are wanting to move forward in love, maybe towards somebody in particular, or at least really, deeply in your feels and contemplating relationship, but not feeling ready or willing just yet to express yourself or move forward in this. It's like you are retreating into your heart space to work this out. I feel like there is possibly a past situation. There may be someone from your past who has come into your life, or who you're focusing on, that you want to perhaps have another chance with. But I get the sense that you guys are retreating and not moving forward or expressing yourself. It's almost like you're watching this other person. Like I said, it's possibly someone from your past, and maybe you're doing a bit of stalking to gauge where they're at, because I sense that you're definitely you're not coming forward and speaking out. It's almost like you're waiting, just waiting, watching them, waiting, to see where they're at before you express yourself. You're certainly not expressing yourself at the moment, and it seems like this is something that has, like, again, the fire, something brewing, something for a long time that you've been battling with internally, and I think it's like this has got to come out. This something you've been battling with in yourself for quite a long time. It needs to come out. But again, it's not. There's no action cards here. This is, you're in contemplation. I feel like you really want to come forward and express yourself. You really do want to take a chance on this, or move forward with this, make a decision, some kind of action. But it's almost like you fear that you might end up in further turmoil. I feel like you're waiting on someone to come and let you know that it's all right to move forward on this. It's all right to make a move, that this is, if you do express yourself, if you do act on this, it's all right. It's going to be a situation that will take you to calmer waters, and out of this turmoil and battle within yourself that you've been nursing for, or harboring for, a long time. But you're presenting here as very much in your heart space, which is odd and uncomfortable for Taurus. I think you don't often put your needs and emotions first, but here I can see that that's what you're doing. You really are sitting quite still and focusing on your own emotional fulfillment and happiness. And I think that's why you're not really ready to move forward with this, because you're nurturing your own fulfillment and working out what it is that will bring you happiness in the future. But there seems to be, like I said, possibly someone from the past that you see as your, you know, dream come true, your wish come true, and your potential for future happiness. So, or this person sees you as that. If there is another person involved in this connection, there definitely is a sense of a dream come true. You know, your hopes and wishes and future happiness is there with this person or in this connection, but you're being very wary of it at the moment. And I think just making sure that before you do move forward, that it is going to be the situation that brings, you know, that is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. But it would appear that there is something coming to a head. The Ace of Swords, it was on the top of the deck, so it could possibly be a conversation or message that comes through to you that blows this wide apart. This is going to come to a head. There is going to be revelation and some kind of final understanding or final culmination. It's the end. It's the end of this this pain that you've been harboring. So whatever, when this comes to a head by the full moon, around the full moon of this month, when this comes to a head, it really is the end of some pain that you've been harboring. And maybe if it is a past person, that this person has hurt you in the past, and this is an opportunity finally for you to heal that hurt that was caused and that you've been nursing for some time. But in the process of this, there is finally some clarity. You will come to see very clearly what it is you need and what is worth fighting for. You will come to see which way to go. That'll be clear to you, and you'll know what it is that you value, what's important to you, and what will bring you the greatest sense of security, and you'll come to know what you value, and that will make your decision easier. And like I said, there's not a lot of action cards here, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to leave that there, and we'll be doing a love reading for you guys next week. So I think then we'll be able to delve into this story further and find out what it is that's really going to happen in this situation, that's going to bring this thing to a head, allow you to heal, and allow you finally to see and know truly and deeply within yourself what it is that you need to pursue and fight for, which direction to take in your life. So Taurus, I hope that helps you. Thank you again for joining me, and please feel free to comment. I love hearing from you guys. So drop me a comment and subscribe, of course, so you can be updated and know when we get that next love reading out, to find out what this is all about.